alone, you don't have a friend or family member there to help you. You can be in a community of peoples and still be completely alone. In most situations, the cops come down for homeless sweeps. That's what you want to call it. Homeless sweeps. How dare they be homeless? How dare they? I'm supposed to spend $50 a month on clothing, and I'm supposed to spend $50 a month on recreation. That's what I'm told is important for people on disability to do for our mental health. We're supposed to budget for our peace of mind, and that includes activities that increase the endorphins in your body. Well, how about let's stop the decrease first. Let's get some defensive budgeting in place. I usually spend about $15 a month on defense, usually pepper spray, and usually by the end of the month I give it away. I'm getting BEAR MACE today, so I'm not going to be buying any clothes, no socks, no nothing. But if I got a chimo coming up to my window being a douchebagger, it'd be nice to be able to stop him effectively. You guys could me out there, could you?
What are you doing?
I was saying I gotta pee, but I came in and you were laughing, so I figured.
Oh no, I didn't hear you. We were picking on our boss.
Woohoo! See, that's a good
It's like
solid
he's not
American
supposed to be here till 8, so we don't hear him until 8.
Thank you much.
Quiet down out there. Joey. You don't even start till 8. Hey! I know work. Don't tell me late.
Oh. Rockin' in the free world. Oh my God, good morning. Right?
Oh, God. It got cold last night.
Nuh-uh.
Brr, I woke up brr this morning.
I'm from Nebraska. It is definitely chilly here, but it doesn't get like cold.
No. When I lived in Wisconsin, that got fucking cold.
Oh God, Wisconsin, they have snow that lasts for like
All year.
months.
They do.
Lowland snow that's there for 3-4 months, that's just not right.
No. Yeah, my dad was in the Marine Corps, retired out of the Marine Corps, so we got to live all over the country. We couldn't go overseas with him because he was always top secret bullshit, but we got to go all over the country, so that was nice. Know what's out there.
Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in Arizona, Wyoming, or Alaska.
I liked Arizona, okay.
I thought Arizona was beautiful. I thought Wyoming was beautiful, but you know, there's just some people with a certain mentality.
Oh, yeah. I told you I have allergies and I need to go get myself some allergy medicine.
You can tell how friendly the rednecks are going to be based on how close they are to a major city.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
When you live way out in the boonies, you don't meet enough black people to realize that you don't have to be afraid of every black person.
Right. What is this? A baby one?
Oh my God, that's a horrible idea.
Bear spray,
Yes, ma'am.
the best.
Well, I keep getting the little pepper sprays, and then I realize how many tiny people there are here that travel alone, and I go, well, they can use some pepper spray.
I'm telling you, yeah, I don't want anything to get closer than 30 feet to me.
I figure since I go up the mountains and I have to deal with people who have firearms
Totally.
and other such weapons, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Plus, as a homeless person, it's unintelligent for me to have a firearm. And get me shot, get me stabbed, get me stolen from, all sorts
I
of
know
other nasty.
a local guy, a homeless guy, we sell him a BB gun 2 times a year, and every time he gets fucking ripped off from me. Somebody's always stealing his fucking BB gun.
Yeah, I got
I got your
slingshots,
7
but-
cents.
Well, I got 7 cents
Oh.
right there. If that's what I pulled out first. But I had
But yeah, it's too dangerous not to have something to protect yourself with.
I'm against killing, so it makes it easier for my decision making. But I also believe in the Second Amendment, so a lot of people I don't get along with. Some people because I don't own a gun or possess a gun or listen to them when they have a solution of shooting everybody for everything.
Right.
But I also have a lot of people that I know that are very, very much idiots and ignorant as far as gun laws go. I'm like, those people, because they have guns, can protect our rights.
So we have a policy in here, if you get a vibe from a person that wants a gun, don't sell it to them. And we've used it. Like one guy, are these real pow-pows? All gangy. He's like, I want that one. And one of the guys threw down the paperwork for him, and I was like, oh no, we're not selling you a gun. Why would you sell me a gun? I'm fucking against my amendment, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, see that fucking doobie behind your ear right there? See number 17 question right on here?
Yeah.
Out.
Gotta follow the law.
I mean, and personally, I don't care about fun, but the whole don't come in here all aggro-like and jacked up for a gun. You know, it's like, no, that's not how guns work.
Exactly. If you don't have the mental maturity for it, you probably
Not
shouldn't
getting
be
it.
touching it. The other thing is, a lot of the places that I've been, they require a hunter safety course before you're allowed to
Yep.
even apply.
Yep.
So that's one of the first things that I always explain to people when they came into a place that I worked at that sold ammunition.
Hi.
I tell them, hey, you know, if you want to buy the ammunition, that's cool and all, but we can't sell the firearms to go with them. The ones that we have are only for display.
We've had a couple people come in here to buy a gun that's never held a gun before, never shot a gun before, never. It's like, lady, you need to go out to Portland. It's right on this side of Portland. Go to that gun club out there and shoot different guns and find out what you like and what you're comfortable with. Because if you're going to use this for protection, if somebody walks in your house and you're not comfortable with it, what good is it going to do? It's just going to get stolen.
One thing I tell all of my friends who are completely 100% anti-gun, I tell them, you know what? You never know when there's going to be a situation where you need to know.
Yeah.
You would probably be better off not letting your kids run around with the squirt gun shooting each other all day because that doesn't teach them proper gun safety.
Right. Right.
So the first thing that happens when they go over to their friend's house and their friend says, "Hey man, I found my dad's gun. You want to see it?" Your kid's gonna do something stupid and someone will end up dead, or their kid will do something
we were
stupid.
lucky because with my dad being in the Marines, I got my first BB gun when I was 5 years old, and we were taught gun safety with it. And I remember making my sister dance with it, and he busted that thing into a million pieces. I couldn't have a gun for like 5 years. It was just like I had to prove to him that I was responsible.
My mom was against two things growing up, and although I wasn't raised by her, I was raised in the system. I remember the two beatings that I got when I was a kid, like serious beatings. One of them was I had just learned what the N word meant, or what the N word was from my stepdad, so I asked my mom what it meant, and she beat the hell out of me. The other one was when I squirted my little sister in the face with a squirt gun. She beat the hell out of me. One of those times I was
That's
4,
good
and the other
fun.
one I was 6. Oh, no, 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 no. She's like, "You're, and never again. We're not having squirt guns in this house. You don't go point stuff like that."
Well, that's true. That's true.
Yep. So I didn't touch a gun until I was
remember my
12.
cousin shooting his brother in the ass, and that BB took forever to come out of his butt cheek. It got all festered up.
I've never had anything lodged, but that's because I've been lucky. People have only blasted me with airsoft, and I was prepared. Well, you be safe. Thank you for the bear deterrent. Oh, good. I got it. All right. Having my bear deterrent. What the hell? There's apparently something across the lens there. Or maybe it's a crack. Oh, it's a crack. So, no, I guess not. Alright. Anyway, I got my bear mace. Used when camping, hunting, fishing, hiking, and biking. Glow in the dark safety, 2.0% capsaicin, 35-foot range, and field tested. 2% capsaicin and related capsaicinoids. Let's see, active ingredients. Capsaicin and related capsaicinoids, 2.0%. Inert ingredients, 98.0%. Total, 100%. Includes 1.1% capsaicin and 0.9% related capsaicinoids derived from oleoresin and capsicum. Do not seek out encounters with bears. This product is a bear attack deterrent that may protect users in some unexpected confrontations with bears, but may not be effective in all situations or prevent injuries. Read this entire label before taking this product into areas where bears might be encountered. Keep out of reach of children. Danger. Strong temporary irritant to eyes, nose, and skin. Wash thoroughly with soap and water after handling. See back panel for additional precautions. Precautionary statements. Hazard to humans and domestic animals. Danger. May cause irreversible eye damage if sprayed in the eyes at close range. Contact through touching or rubbing eyes may result in substantial but temporary eye injury. Strongly irritating to nose and skin. Do not get in eyes, on skin, or on clothing. Wash thoroughly with soap and water after handling. Remove contaminated clothing and wash clothing before use. First aid. Have label with you when obtaining medical advice. Call a poison control center, doctor, or 1-800-858-7378 immediately for treatment advice. If on skin or clothing, take off contaminated clothing, rinse skin immediately with plenty of water for 15 to 20 minutes. That's a lot of time. If in eyes, hold eye open and rinse slowly and gently with water for 15 to 20 minutes. With contact lenses, if present, after the first 5 minutes, then continue rinsing eye. Physical or chemical hazards. Flammable, contents under pressure. Keep away from heat, sparks, and open flame. Do not puncture or incinerate container. Exposure to temperatures above 130 degrees Fahrenheit may cause bursting. Environmental hazards. Do not apply directly to water. Do not contaminate water by disposing of unused materials. Directions for use. It is a violation of federal law to use this product in a manner inconsistent with its labeling. Use restrictions. This product may be used to deter bears that are attacking or appear likely to attack humans. This product may not be effective in all situations or prevent all injuries. Do not spray this product on objects, tents, or humans. Such use has no deterrent effect on bears. Do not seek... Spraying humans doesn't deter bears. Well, see, that's the thing, is that this is something that a bear is... Well, it would be stupid to spray somebody with it. It's only going to hurt the person. So they have to explain to you not to be stupid. It's not like bug spray where you spray it on you and it's supposed to make the bugs not want to come near you. So, let's see. Do not seek out encounters with bears or intentionally provoke them. Keep safety clip in place except when practicing with or using the product. Do not eat or allow to be eaten any food or feed materials that may have become contaminated with this product. This product has an effective range of 35 feet. The canister empties in approximately 5 seconds. Application directions. Special procedures must be followed to arm the container. Apply the product and restore the safety clip to disarm the container. Before taking this product into bear country, read the directions below and familiarize yourself with these procedures. If you have not used this product before, you should obtain a training can and practice with it until you can perform these activities quickly and accurately. If you test fire this canister, make sure the wind is at your back and depress the actuator tab for no more than half a second. Do not test fire in areas inhabited by bears. After test firing, clean nozzle and can with soap and water to remove residue from the can. To arm and apply, this product is designed for one-handed operation. Place forefinger through hole in handle and thumb on safety clip curl. Pull safety clip straight back and off using thumb, figure 1. Depress actuator tab for the burst of spray, figure 2. Clip straight back and off using, aim at face and eyes of bear. Press trigger for 3 seconds in order to create a barrier of spray between you and the bear. Stop to evaluate the impact of wind and other factors and adjust aim if needed before spraying again. To disarm, replace safety clip by firmly pushing with thumb until audible snap is heard. Figure 3. Check to see if safety clip is securely in place. No gap should be visible between the actuator handle and the safety clip. Storage and disposal. Storage. Store only in original container in a dry place and accessible to children and pets. Do not store in places where the temperature is above 120 degrees Fahrenheit or below 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So don't light it on fire, don't freeze it. Both would be very bad. That's what it looks like on the back. That's what it looks like on the front. Big old grizzly. And that right there, well, just the fact that I have it should be deterrent enough for anybody else. As far as bears go, they might not know what it is immediately. Hopefully they don't require getting in front of me and getting sprayed in the eyeballs as a bear to be deterred. Most bears don't want to go near you. There's a couple of times a year where they do want to be near you. That's not true, is it? No, it's not. It's that those times of the year, they're extra cranky. Like when they get up from not eating for months and months and months and months and months. Yeah, they're going to be pretty fucking hungry. And then they're trying to breed, and you're all up in their territory. The rest of the time, a bear's not likely to track you and follow you. He's likely to go, oh God, it's a human. They stink and they taste gross. Or they stink, so they probably taste gross. Alright, well, now I've got stuff in my vehicle that makes it so that I don't have to use blunt force trauma to anybody for any reason. Now, if they're resistant to bear mace, holy shit, that's scary. And in that case, well, it might be to my benefit to have a hand cannon, but I don't have one. And even if I did, if bear mace didn't fucking work and they're charging at me, they're definitely not going to give me the time. Hey, hold up, time out with your rage for a second. Let me pull out my hand cannon. Yeah, that doesn't fucking work, stupid. I know plenty of Nebraskans that have both boys and girls that have a firearm literally right next to the front door. And for some odd reason, those kids don't go messing around with them firearms like they're toys. They're also accessible when needed. You don't have to say, hey, hold on a second, stop killing my family long enough for me to get my firearm out of my safe. Load up the ammunition into the magazine. All right, I'm ready. Time in. Life doesn't fucking work that way.